Estou aqui para conferir o início de gameplay de Banishers Ghost of New Eden, novo jogo dos desenvolvedores de Live Strange, de Tell Me Why, que é Don't Nod. Vamos ver o que esse game traz pra gente. Ele é um RPG e já adianto, porque eu fiquei alguns minutos aqui na tela de menu fazendo as configurações iniciais do game, que a trilha sonora desse game deve estar impecável, porque tá muito boa essa trilha de início aqui do menu. Vamos lá, eu já fiz os ajustes, eu já vou iniciar o gameplay. Vamos deixar aqui na dificuldade normal. Esse é o meu primeiro contato com o game. A única coisa que eu sei é que ele é um RPG e que as minhas escolhas vão fazer a diferença durante a minha jornada. Gostaria também de agradecer a Fox por ter enviado o game em antecipado.
Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Jogo.
I dreamed of clouds, great long fluffy bastards, low over the sea.
Já fala um pouco mais sobre a Don't Nod e algumas experiências que eu já tive
I dreamed
com ela.
of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Gostei.
Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Caçadores de fantasmas.
Come on, Antea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
New Eden. Eu falei New Eden? New Eden. Agora, eu sempre pronuncio errado, galera.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse, and twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death.
New
You
Eden.
may well be disappointed.
Ok, deixa eu ajeitar aqui meu microfone.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
Beleza. Então aqui a gente está no tutorial. L1, R1.
I think
Vamos
I'm
ver
weary of
aqui.
long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Fantástico, hein? Eu achei o gráfico fantástico desse jogo. Muito bom.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
Aprendi a correr já. Defender, eu só não quis testar ataque ainda. Agachar. Tá, ou melhor, botão de ação, porque é o mesmo para agachar e para subir aqui nos lugares.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Tá, beleza.
Looks steady enough.
Eu já usei um negócio que não era pra usar. E agora estamos aqui, entrando numa casa.
Watch out!
Era lógico que isso ia acontecer.
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
Tá, é ali. Já achei o caminho que eu tenho que ir. Eu tô jogando a versão de PlayStation 5, mas o jogo vai ser lançado para outras plataformas também, pessoal. Vou deixar aqui na descrição as plataformas que o jogo vai ser lançado. Opa!
Too slow.
Ok, não precisa.
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Tá. Temos aí a carta, uma velha carta úmida. Então, para quem quiser conhecer um pouco mais da história, tá aí. Pausado aí, pode pausar o vídeo. E eu vou prosseguir. Aparentemente eu não vou conseguir subir, né? Esse mato aqui tá muito alto. Vamos seguir para cá. Vejo algo reluzindo ali, então temos algum item para pegar, uma bolsa. O visual do game tá bem bonito mesmo, pessoal, muito bonito. Então, de parabéns. Não só o visual, aparentemente aqui o jogo também tá fluindo bem, né? Tô jogando no modo desempenho no PlayStation 5. Acho que já mencionei que eu tava jogando no PlayStation 5.
Ah, more wanderers.
Behind you!
Acabou?
As easy as falling off a box. Can't tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Tá. Muito sangue pro chão aqui, hein? Olha lá.
Enough.
Ok. Banimento. Atacar com uma arma. Atacar com suas armas enche o indicador de banimento. O indicador de banimento. Quando o indicador de banimento estiver cheio, pressione X para banir o seu alvo.
Time to leave for good.
Ok, temos vários bilhetes aqui.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
Tá, na verdade é um bilhete só. Falei que tem vários, mas era um só. E uma bolsa para pegar mais couro, que em breve a gente já vai descobrir para que vai servir, né? Assim espero. Vamos lá.
Pest.
Ok, eu acho que eu vou ter que tomar essa paradinha aqui, que eu descobri já, né? Que é o quadrado pra gente healar. Mas pelo visto a gente tem uma quantidade também de... Uma quantidade limitada. Eu não sei se a gente consegue... Opa, descobri o mapa. Deixa eu pressionar os botões aqui pra ver. Tá, então a gente tem um inventário aqui. Eu tenho os itens. Aqui muda de lado. Tem alguns itens aqui. Evolução ainda tá bloqueada. As crônicas possivelmente são os capítulos. Vamos seguir então ainda, pessoal. Estamos no tutorial do game, tá? Tudo bem tranquilo, apesar de eu ter quase morrido algumas vezes.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Tá. Vamos seguir. Pra quem é muito fissurado na parte de
Empty
desempenho,
docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
o game tá dando pequenas engasgadas de frame rate quando você faz uma movimentação em essas áreas que tem muita informação. Vale lembrar que eu tô jogando o game em
When
antecipado.
we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always.
E possivelmente o jogo vai receber algum update de dia do primeiro dia, tá? Eu trago mais informações para vocês nas minhas redes sociais aí, se vocês tiverem interesse.
They were leaving because of disease and starvation. They thought it was doomsday. I saw the same thing happen at home.
Vou deixar o link delas aqui na descrição também. Tem uma casa ali, gente. Eu não sou de deixar essas coisas para trás. Que eu gosto de explorar o máximo de coisas possíveis. Ó, tá vendo? Já pegou aqui uma bolsinha. E não tem nada. Tem vários lugares para ir aqui. Opa, temos uma carta aqui também para ler. Ó. Caso você queira, fique à vontade em conhecer
People
um
are
pouco mais da
leaving.
história.
The town is emptying. Stay on your guard. Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
If they burned their crops and ran out of food, then they probably ate their horses.
Tá, ele falou que eles queimaram, ela tá falando, comentou que não encontrou cavalos, achou estranho. E ele disse que parece que foi tudo queimado aí. Tá, vamos ver pra onde que eu tenho que ir. Seria pra cá, né? Eu não vim daqui? Ou eu vim de lá? É, não. Eu vim de outro lugar.
A welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
A pretty word for a set of shackles.
I'm sure folk here are just as open-minded as Charles.
Então vamos lá, ó. Área de investigação. Acabei não lendo, que eu tava prestando atenção no que eles estavam falando e prestando atenção no homem lá no fundo. Mas aparentemente eu tenho que encontrar alguma coisa aqui. Ok. Hospedaria, docas e cemitério. Eu não consigo abrir a porta aqui, né? Queria abrir, mas aparentemente, pelo menos nesse momento eu não vou conseguir. Eu tenho que ver para que lado eu vou. Ali é cemitério e docas, aqui é hospedaria. Vamos tentar vir para cá. Ó.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Vamos lá. O caminho é a hospedaria, né? Onde estão as crianças?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected at the tavern. Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it, for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
Esse aqui é um jogo particularmente escuro, pessoal. Essa parte da cidade está fechada por decreto do governador. Mas isso não é ruim, tá? Isso tudo eu acho que faz parte da ambientação do game. Então tá tranquilo. Caramba, deixa eu passar, tio. Ele disse que as coisas estão tudo apagadas, então só nos resta ir no lugar que tá aceso.
Sets the tone.
Temos um outro cidadão aqui. Nem uma
I must
mulher,
take
na
a
verdade.
moment by myself. Excuse me.
There's the inn.
A igreja é lá. E eu não posso ver nada brilhando que eu já quero pegar. Toque de recolher nas horas da escuridão. Fiquem em suas casas, sem discórdia, sem agitação.
A curfew? But why?
The first resort of every self-respecting oppressor.
Ok, o cemitério está fechado por ordem do governador. Caminho para a capela está fechado por decreto do governador. A real é que a gente precisa ir para a hospedagem, né? É pra cá. Deve ser ali, ó. É aqui.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assumed...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're
Desconversar, né?
sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility...
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
Que
The
revolta, hein?
esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
Ó, botão errado aqui. O que você acha que aconteceu?
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Por que a cidade
Why
tá
is
tão
town
vazia?
so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Onde eles foram?
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Eles voltarão?
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. But we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
Vamos lá.
You're a demonologist, you say?
Demonologista.
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his Banishers lift the curse.
Trabalho heróico em todos os sentidos.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
Então vamos lá. Sobre a maldição.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worstens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
O que Charles sabia?
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss his investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands. For Charles.
All right. For Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Perfeito. Tem alguma coisa aqui pra interagir? Que nos interessa? Fora ele. Alguma coisa aqui em cima. Está trancado, está trancado. E temos aqui. Tá. Só nos resta sair, né? Vou vir aqui no fundo só. Proprietário e hospedeira. Tá aí mais um bilhetinho aí pra vocês lerem. Se quiserem, é só pausar. Vamos avançar aqui.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
Essas pessoas...
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Concordo que elas estão indefesas e não tem nem ideia do que eles estão enfrentando. Bom, aparentemente a casa da viúva é essa. Vamos entrar. Ou melhor, vamos bater e conversar com ela, né?
Antea, Red. Come in.
Bom, tomara que ela tenha mais respostas, né? Do que o governador.
I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Então tá, aqui a gente tem algumas perguntas que a gente pode fazer ou ir direto ao ponto. Vamos fazer algumas perguntas. Como eram as coisas antes?
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse? It was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Sobre o governador.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain, too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin Newsmith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Vamos lá. Algo que devemos saber?
Is there
Importante.
anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Vamos lá, vamos pro escritório dele pegar os
We'll
papéis.
take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
Nossa,
You
muito
stay put.
papel aqui.
We'll find the way.
Vamos lá. Você desbloqueou a primeira dica, provavelmente. Após ver o fantasma do seu marido, a viúva enlutada, é isso mesmo? Esther Davenport ficou profundamente angustiada. Tensão não obtida. Então vamos lá. Outrora alegre e educada amiga de Antea e Red é agora uma jovem viúva que perdeu sua âncora e flutua à deriva em um mar de luto. Tá. As cartas do
Where are you
Charlie.
staying, my dears?
Deixar aqui,
The
caso
governor
vocês
had a
queiram
room
ler.
prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse.
Para compreender
rather
por que um fantasma
Very
permanece
kind, but
encarnado, você
a long day
deve
ahead
ter
of us.
dicas
Don't wanna
sobre
bother you.
cada habitante
I don't have
envolvido.
much. But promise me you'll come for dinner tomorrow. For old time's sake.
Of course.
Tá, então eu tenho que encontrar todas as dicas da Esther para eu saber o que tá acontecendo. Vamos para o quarto. Antes, vamos dar uma inspecionada em uma série de coisas que a gente tem aqui, ó.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Então tem aqui mais uma carta. Temos bastante
I didn't know
bastante
Elnor
leitura.
and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Tá. Mais um bilhete. Mais alguns bilhetes aqui para inspecionar. Livros.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Tá. Será que eu tenho que falar com ela?
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
Ainda nem
How may I
investiguei.
help?
Tá, não tem nada que eu
We'll
preciso
keep looking
fazer.
around, if that's all right.
I'll be here if you need me.
Vamos então para o escritório. Que é onde a gente precisa
Charles
de
is still here
investigação.
and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable.
Então aqui a gente tem vários itens para interagir, livros, cartas, bilhetes. Esse aqui é o item.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He was a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these, to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Tá, então a gente tem algumas coisas aqui, além de bilhetes, notas de médico. Aparentemente eu vou poder interagir com essa parte. Eu tô...
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Tava falando. Tá. Broche. Usado por Charles, gravado com uma espada em punhos. Ok.
Charles
Pesadelos. Do próprio Charles.
always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Então vamos lá. Eu tava com medo de interagir com essa carta e já mudar de foco, entendeu? Por isso que eu não interagi antes. Então temos aí carta não enviada para a irmã de Esther.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe. But there has to be more to it.
Vamos pegar isso aqui também.
Charles is...
Possivelmente aconteceu aqui, ó. Tivemos as 3 dicas. Esther não se despediu adequadamente do marido e agora sofre com isso. Exausta por seu sofrimento, Esther não conseguiu deixar a casa para participar do funeral de seu marido.
Notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Bilhetinho aqui de Charles.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Tá, então a gente tem que ir ao cemitério para investigar. Eu acho que aqui é só, né? Vamos descer, então. Não sei se eu preciso falar com a Esther. Vamos falar só para ver.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
Ok, tem algumas coisas.
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
Então porque ela sofre, o Charlie ainda não vai embora, não descansa, né?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
Yes, I've had nightmares. I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to fight it with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into the bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Sinistro. É pra cá, será?
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
Ixi. Que desconfortável, hein?
You be alright?
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Tá, para encontrar a localização do seu próximo objetivo, entra no mapa. Tá aqui. Não dá pra marcar, mas tá tranquilo. Tá logo atrás da gente. Tá, deixa eu ver aqui. Esse é o caminho mais longo, mas tem uma bolsinha aqui que me interessa. Vamos passar lá então. É uma loja. E ela não quer conversar, então não conversa.
Get out of my way.
Tenha paciência. Cadê?
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold.
Tá, não dá. E a loja fica... Na verdade, a vendedora fica por aqui. Aqui.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Ah, rapaz.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
I, madam, am Squire Sincere Paris, travelling merchant, stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
Legal. Então ele tem alguns produtos, mas vamos conversar
Tell
com
me about
ele.
the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms, trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Ok, o que preciso de informar?
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather, too. So much weather. I mean, I've seen it all before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time. Folks stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Tá, você tem maus
The
sonhos,
nightmares. Do you
pesadelos.
get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
Does she manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Caralho. Chato, hein?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps a captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rowed ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry spectres and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim.
Vamos ver o que
Care to
ele tem.
trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
Tá, ele não tem muitas coisas não. Eu tenho algumas coisas pra vender, mas por enquanto eu não vou atrás de comprar nada.
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte. Do be careful.
Eu acho que tá muito cedo ainda pra fazer alguma compra. Eu poderia vir até aqui e pegar os itens que estão espalhados por aqui, né? Ó. Vendo? Tem couro aqui. Pra lá tem alguma coisa? Não. Mas aqui tem. Bastante coisa, por sinal, tem. Aqui a gente pode descer ou não dá pra descer? Não, não dá pra descer. Ok. Vamos partir pro cemitério aqui.
A wisp. So close to town.
O cemitério está fechado por ordem do governador. Tá, a gente viu então um fantasminha, camarada. E eu apertei o botão errado. Mas tudo bem, espero não precisar usar nenhuma poção. Então vamos lá, o fantasma tá me levando pra algum lugar, espero que não seja uma armadilha.
Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Tá, aqui tem várias lápides. Quase nenhuma para interagir. Tá, então eu tô num lugar de investigação. Ó, quando um banidor lugar os objetos que foram marcados por um fantasma. Quando estiver próximos a esses elementos, seus anéis de banimento serão acionados e acenderão na hora laranja. Ok, então eu tenho algo aqui que eu tenho que descobrir aonde fica.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Tem alguma coisa aqui. Ó, o anel já apagou. Aqui é o Charles Devon.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you.
Deixa eu ver se aqui o anel acende de novo. Não. Ó. Eu acho que é lá em cima. Ó. Pirita, não é? É por aqui.
Everyone buried here died in 1677. A previous epidemic?
O anel tá aqui ainda. Aonde eu tenho que ir é ali. Ah, mas por que você não tá indo? Porque eu quero ver se tem alguma outra coisa pra fazer, né? Que tem, já dá pra ver que tem, ó. Ó. Eu não sei bem o que Pirita faz nesse momento. Continua acendendo. E eu não sei o que é. Vamos interagir aqui pra ver.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Então, vamos lá. Para fazer o ritual eu preciso de pirita, um pedaço de minério de latão desbotado. Pode ser encontrado em regiões de bosque, sombrio, comprados de comerciante. E a gente tem a Lishimachia Akitilis.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Bom, com certeza a gente vai encontrar ela aqui em algum canto. Ou não. Tem que comprar, é sério isso? Vamos comprar então, ué. Vamos ver se o vendedor tem.
How may I help you, madam?
Mostra suas mercadorias,
Care
meu
to
caro.
trade?
Most of my goods are already packed.
Esse é o meu inventário. Couro, pelo, linho, uai. Estranho, hein? Não,
Care to trade?
é que eu apertei o errado aqui.
I bid you good days.
A ple-
There should be seashore candle near the water.
Tá, ela fala. Tá marcado lá no mapa, né, pessoal? Eu também fui meio noob aí nessa história, hein? Tá ali em cima. Praticamente onde tá enterrado o Dave. Nem é aqui, ó. Aí, ó. Ali. Vamos pegar o máximo que der pra pegar. Porque pode ser que eu tenha que fazer mais de uma vez o ritual lá. Tá, eu desci aqui. E não tem como subir. Para subir, então, é do outro lado. Por aqui. Vamos lá. Banidores podem realizar rituais. A natureza do local determina qual ritual deve ser realizado. Realizar um ritual consome recursos, mesmo que você selecione um ritual incorreto. Para revelar as memórias, você deve realizar um ritual. Então eu tenho que selecionar um desses daqui. Se eu errar, eu vou perder o recurso. Entendi. Interessante.
Did I just... Damn it.
Beleza. Entendi por que nós temos 3 ali, então. Bom, se eu bem me conheço, eu vou errar o ritual. Não, acertei.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Caramba.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Caramba, mano. Caiu durinho. Aí, ó. Revelou o item, então.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Bíblia de Charles.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then.
Tá, eu acho que o do Charlie eu também já fiz, né? Charles tentou fazer o espírito se manifestar, ele fracassou. Estava preocupado sobre a influência que o espírito ameaçador tinha sobre os sonhos dos seus colonos. Tá legal, fizemos aí a primeira, podemos dizer, missão. Tá. Temos que ir até lá. Mais um ritual. Eita.
In each stain hides a story.
Deu ruim.
Focus, Antea.
Bom, nesse caso, acho que a gente não tem problema. Errar.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you.
Chamou o Charlie.
Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esta worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esta. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Por que você não esperou nossa ajuda?
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising, despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre, and just as relentless.
O que você aprendeu sobre a maldição?
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea, but I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
Vamos banir esse fantasma.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Be warned. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded, and too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
Suspeitas é coisa dele perder as anotações que mostram como, teoricamente, banir o pesadelo, né?
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a woman. Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died.
Caiu duro.
The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Perfeito.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
E agora?
My
Vamos
Charles.
contar.
Where do you think he is now?
He's. I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Boa. Sério que ela vai escoltar? Falou que tinha que conversar e nem conversou direito? 3 frases só, gente.
I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you. Good night, my dear.
Isso vai dar ruim. Presinto que isso vai dar ruim. Bom, pessoal, vou aproveitar aqui essa pausa para encerrar o vídeo. E eu realmente espero que vocês tenham gostado. Eu gostei bastante do gameplay. Gostei bastante aí do game. Provavelmente eu vou jogar ele até o fim. E como eu disse, espero que vocês também tenham gostado. Não se esqueça de deixar um gostei, compartilhar esse vídeo e também colocar aqui nos comentários o que vocês acharam do game. Muito obrigado a todos que assistiram. Lembrando que na descrição tem mais detalhes sobre o jogo. Valeu e até a próxima, pessoal.